Before starting my speech, I will share some roadmap. Firstly, independent turnaround. Secondly, affirmation. And then advantage. Lastly, negation in this order. Sorry, I changed the order. Firstly, independent turnaround. Secondly, underview. Thirdly, affirmation. Fourthly, advantage. Lastly, negation in this order. May I? Okay, may I start? Firstly, independent turnaround. Like as we mentioned before, quality is not crucial. Please extend that point. And also, as for that. We show that in a 2AC speech, in a long term, we can capture this advantage because of the education or something. And then they never refute this point, so please keep this point. And also, please extend that no impact argumentation. Also, Trump is elected by the populism or something. However, some people think Trump is good and some people think Trump is bad. Therefore, no impact at all. And then also, even if there is a impact or something, we can capture the education by the education. Therefore, there is no voter in the independent turnaround scenario from the negative. And then please move to the underview flow sheet. As for the underview flow sheet, please extend please extend C subpoint, set sky. Since Japan adopts indirect democracy, the ideal situation is to create policy and society that reflects more and more citizens want. And this is the way to achieve the greatest happiness by the greatest number or something. And they never refute this point, please keep this point. So as a democratic country, to reflect all the people's opinion itself is desirable. And then they never refute this point, so please keep this point. This can be the voter for the affirmative. And then please move to the affirmation. As for the affirmation, they say, they talk about in our affirmation, what we want to say is that there is please extend the B subpoint the third card, Toyota Nissan argumentation, because of our tax is used for the Nissan or something, and then they cannot support for the Toyota. This logic never refute that point. They just say we can choose the Nissan or Toyota. However, they never refute that our tax is used for the Toyota or something, even if we don't want to, because of the organization vote. Please keep this point. And then please move to the advantage. As for the advantage flow sheet, they extend the turnaround scenario, organization vote, the people feel dissatisfaction or something. However, we don't know the impact at all, because our plan, today status quo, politicians just support for the specific people. However, after plan, politicians support for all the people. This is because now today's incentive to support the specific group is that they want to win the election. However, after plan, because of the compulsory voting, many people will join, and then status organization vote will be minimized. At that time, there is no incentive to support specific group, to show more desirable policy for everyone can be achieved, that can be elected, tax reduction or something is more desirable than just supporting the specific group, because they easily to win more than supporting the specific group. Please keep this point. And they never refute this logic itself. And please move to the negation. As for the negation, in the first place, maybe freedom is important because of the two reasons. Maybe first one is they talk about individual freedom, and then maybe second important thing is that as a governmental stance, as a government stance, it is guaranteed or something. like operating the country itself, like we need the voting system. And then like as a result, like we create the policy or something, right? At that time we need like more consensus by the people. And then therefore so like we have the probability that in the status quo is that like even if citizens don't know like political issue, however like government can create like rule for citizens or something. This more like minimize the people's freedom. However, after because of the compulsory voting, please extend the turnaround scenario. Uniquely, like some people feel motivation for the voting system, and then more and more people can monitor the political issue itself, and then maybe they can like guarantee the more freedom because please extend that point.